It's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guests for this segment are Romelia and Emily from from Orosi and from
Hanford.
But we're not here to talk about
No.
Orosi or Hanford, are we?
No,
we're here
we're
to
not.
talk about something very special
Yes.
that's very near and dear to my heart
Yes.
also. There is a Vietnam Memorial Wall in Dinuba,
Yes.
and you're here to talk about that.
That's
Yes,
correct.
Yeah. How long's the wall been there?
It arrived on April the 30th, 2015, the dedication.
Got a little phone call. That's okay.
Yes.
We'll just take a deep breath and
Okay.
relax and listen, because the wall's really important.
Yes, it is.
You know, Emily, you're a vet. You were with the Navy, you said, with
Yes, sir.
search and rescue.
With the
That's
search and rescue.
awesome. Yeah.
It was. I enjoyed it very much. I have a service connection disability, so I'm very thankful for that. So what I do is I pay it forward every chance I get.
That's excellent.
So.
And Amelia, you've got friends and family that served,
That's
and there's
correct.
something about this that really touched you.
Yes, it did.
And so we're here today. What in particular are we here to talk about? Besides just the wall is there for people to get that information.
This coming Saturday, April the 10th, we're having a fundraiser.
A fundraiser. Now, this fundraiser is going to support the wall, obviously.
Yes.
But in what way does this support the wall?
Well, our balance right now from $177,000. At this time, we owe $14,000 on it. So we're doing this fundraiser to pay it off.
To pay it off.
Yes.
Boy, you've got a lot paid off already.
Yes,
We have.
Had a lot of good support, right?
Yes.
It's been a great accomplishment.
You know, I've noticed here in the Central Valley that vets get a lot of really good support.
Yes.
And, you know, I do, like I say, I do have a personal interest in this also. But, you know, you look around and somebody told me a long time ago that Vietnam vets have white hair and beards and oftentimes ponytails. And, you know, we see those guys all over the place. Don't know where they come from. But it was a tough time in our country.
Yes.
And there were young men
Yes, it
and
was.
young women that stepped up. And it wasn't always so good for them when they came home. You know, it was tough. But now we're taking time as a country and we're giving them the due that they deserve. And I think that's really great.
And that's why the wall was brought.
Yeah.
Not very many of our veterans or even their spouses or children can make it back to Washington, D.C.
That's true.
So taking on a great debt like that
Mm-hmm.
was controversial, but we knew it had to be done. And because of the gratitude that was not shown to our Vietnam vets, as you know, this is a thank you. This is the appreciation. This is the time where they can go to that wall and see those names if they wish to.
It's pretty, you know,
It's
they talk
intense.
about going to Washington, but, you know, I happened to have the chance several years ago to see the traveling wall when it came to Madera. And that's a pretty awesome and humbling
It is.
experience.
Yes.
So we've been there now, what, 2 years you said?
Three.
No,
3 years.
3-year anniversary,
Three.
April.
3 years anniversary. And you're getting a lot of good
actually,
support.
it's going to be the fourth. We
Fourth
came
year?
in the fourth.
Fourth year.
Fourth year.
It's gone by so fast.
Wow.
The first year was
Must be.
2015.
Must be enjoyable.
There you go. You're getting a lot of people come out on a regular basis to see it.
Yes.
We do.
Yeah.
We're starting to get involved with the schools. We're hoping part of after we pay off the 14,000 isn't just to stop there.
Mm-hmm.
It's to preserve history, the Vietnam conflict, so that our children and grandchildren don't forget what our men and women did for our country. So after that phase is done, then we will be raising the wall. Then we are going to have a museum there and an education center. So we feel that's important. It's not just about the wall, but they have to understand the wall, the names on the wall. There are
Right.
8 women on the wall
Mhm.
that a lot of people don't even know that there were 8 women. I was one of those people,
Uh-huh.
but I have a family member that is on that Vietnam wall.
Yeah. And at any given time, how's the community, you know, how's the response like for your fundraisers? Obviously, you had 100 and some thousand that you had to
Yes.
pay, and you're down to
Yeah.
14. So
Yes.
obviously, it's been pretty good. And in the community, how far does that community extend here in the Central Valley as far as people that actively participate in the preservation and support of the wall?
Well, you know, when we started this, the money came out from Sanger, Orange Cove, Dinuba, Visalia, Farmersville, Ivanhoe, Fresno, Hanford, Lemoore, from everywhere. All city councils gave money, veterans groups, different organizations such as the Lions, the Kiwanis, they all contribute money, individual people.
American
business
Legions,
people. Yes.
VFW, the support is there.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, for us to only owe $14,000, that's
We've come a long ways.
This event now, it's on Saturday, right?
Yes.
it's on
Saturday.
Saturday.
What is this event going to be actually?
6 comedians will take the stage,
Uh-huh.
and they have donated their time so that 100% of the proceeds go directly to the Western Regional Vietnam Wall. And I thought that was just amazing.
That is.
Mhm.
And where's
It
that going to
is.
be at?
At the Danuba
It's
Memorial
gonna-
Hall.
It's going to,
Yes.
right there at the hall?
249 South Alta
There you
Avenue in Danuba.
Okay. And how do we find out about getting tickets for that in advance, or can we?
You could call Ruth Padilla or Frank Nunez. You should have the phone number on TV right there.
Phone number should be on,
Yes.
up there for you to look at. There you go. It's on that Danube Memorial Hall, and it starts at what time? 8 p.m. You know.
Well,
6:30 is a
6:30.
social
is
hour,
a social.
but the committee show starts at 8 o'clock.
All right. Sounds like a great event for a really wonderful cause.
$15, and it includes a great 3 taco meal with a drink. So,
I'm on my way.
and it's more
That's
for the
good.
cause.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, sir.
great. Thank you. Listen, thank you for taking the time and coming here today. Thank you for your support for our men and women and for the wall. That's pretty powerful. Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
both of you
All right.
Thank
for
you.
serving.
Take care.
Thank you.
Very,
Thank
very powerful experience. I can tell. I don't know if you can tell. I'm getting a little misty-eyed over it now. It's after all these years, it still touches me. So something really great to do this Saturday evening at the Dainuma Memorial Hall. Support the Vietnam Western Regional Wall, and hopefully we'll see you there.
Thank you.